Hi, this is Anthea, and this is a weekly oracle card reading for you for the week starting Monday, the 7th of May, and going through till Sunday, the 13th of May. Okay, so this is a pink rose for you. Pink roses are excellent for keeping your heart chakra open, so I always try and smell them when I see them. Okay, so we'll put our pink rose aside and we can start our reading. Today's reading, I'm going to use the daily guidance from your angels oracle cards. These cards are great for beginners because they have really great descriptions on each card, as well as beautiful pictures. So although you can still consult with the guidebook, you can get quite a lot of information just from the card itself. Okay, so I'll take the deck I should say, start shuffling. I'll just shuffle till I'm guided to stop. You can't make any mistakes with this. Oh, that card wanted to come out, so we'll pop that one down there. So if you find any cards that are jumping, or that one card might fall on the floor, those cards are really, the angels are telling you that those cards need to be part of the reading, part of the messages that you need to receive for you or for your clients. Okay, that feels good now. So we've got our card for Monday and Tuesday of next week. We've got our card for Wednesday and Thursday. Just move them over, and now we've got our card for the weekend, which is Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so the messages for us, the message for Monday and Tuesday is notice the signs. And here this beautiful angel is reaching down to collect a feather. And feathers are wonderful signs that we receive from the angels. So if you ever see feathers, this is a sign for certain that the angels are close by. Other beautiful signs that we receive are coins, and also rainbows, and also beautiful clouds. And the clouds may be in angelic shapes, like angels flying across the sky. So the message here we've got is, yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So this is really about the angels reassuring us that they are always with us. We all have guardian angels with us at all times. The number of guardian angels that we have it depends on whether we believe in angels. And people who believe in angels will have more guardian angels surrounding them. And we can always call upon more angels to surround us. We can pray to the different archangels with their specialty areas, such as Archangel Raphael, who is heaven's physician, who can help us with healing, physical wounds, or physical injuries or physical conditions. And we can surround ourselves with emerald green light, or the part of our body that is ailing. We can surround that part of our body with emerald green light for healing. Okay, so moving on, the message for midweek for us is let your past go. And the message here is, the burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. And the picture here of this angel, you can see her looking down, and almost, she's very pensive. She's really considering, thinking very deeply. And she's almost looking back at her past. So really this card is about release. It's about detaching from issues from the past. So there may be issues of forgiveness or anger, relationships that we are ready to detach from, we're ready to release from these situations in order to move forward, in order to attract beautiful, new, fresh, positive, pure, angelic energy into our lives. We need to release the old to make way for the new. So this is really what this card's about. As it happens, this weekend, I'm doing this reading on the Saturday the 5th of May, and this weekend is a full moon, and it's actually a super moon. Apparently the moon will be as close to the earth as it generally can get. What this means is that this weekend may be very intense for some of us. In terms of releasing, tomorrow night, which is the night of the full moon, is a great night for releasing anything from our lives that we no longer need or want. And you can do this by speaking to the full moon, discussing what you want to release, what you're ready to release from your life. You can also do it by writing down what you're ready to release from your life. You can do this in a journal, or you can write it in a computer document, whatever feels right for you. Then you could possibly burn the piece of paper in front of the full moon, or you can put it in the freezer, or you could tear it up, or you can keep it. Whatever feels right is what's right for you. Okay, and our message for the weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday of next week, is change in direction. So with this beautiful card, we've got a little child, a little baby with a soft toy, and we've got the stork here who's looking at a map. This is gorgeous. With the Cupid angel, the small angel, they're consulting each other about where to deliver the baby. That's what it looks like to me anyway. This is really sweet. I hadn't noticed that on this card before. It's interesting the different meanings that you notice with different cards each time you see them, and pay attention to that. That's really about signs as well. It's about the angels showing you what you need to know. And the message here, we've got the changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. So this is really about opening our heart, and that connects with the initial message I gave about smelling pink roses to open your heart chakra. It's about opening our heart to love and guidance, and the guidance of the angels. And when we do this, although we may feel very, very vulnerable about doing this, the angels assure us that we are protected now and always, and that we are safe as we follow our spiritual path to happy outcomes. So that's beautiful. That's a beautiful reading. So we start off the week, we will be receiving signs from the angels. So we need to, we need to make sure that we are listening to these signs, we're aware of them, and we acknowledge that the angels are with us, and that these signs are blessed and sacred and heaven sent. They're not something that we're making up in our minds. So we need to trust. We need to really trust and have faith in these signs. And remember that we're loved and never, ever, ever alone. The angels are always with us. And we only need to ask for their help, and they will help us. Midweek is about detaching. It's about releasing issues from our past in order to move forward and be able to accept new energy. And this card actually relates really well to the third card about change in direction. So once we have let one or more issues from our past go, we will open our lives up to a change in direction. So this could be in the form of doors that we come to. So doors that will open for us, new opportunities that perhaps we had looked at before, we had tried to create, but the timing wasn't quite right. So with the work that we've done in healing ourselves, especially with letting our past go and detaching or releasing from past issues in our life from our past, we can open up new opportunities for ourselves and allow a change in direction. And this will be a beautiful, beautiful, blessed change. Okay, so that's a lovely reading for today. Thank you for being with me once again, and I look forward to our reading for next week. Hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I'm sending lots and lots of love. And for now, namaste.